Hello, friends. It is time for reading on the 2nd of March, which is a Tuesday. All right, so here we go. Today we've got a brand new story. We finished with the farmer and the donkey. We've got a brand new story, and this one is fascinating. I think it's fabulous. It's about volcano, and the story is actually about a boy in the time of this volcano. But I thought we'd do a little bit of pre-work, a little bit of picture walk to see what we know about volcanoes. We're going to do a KWL kind of chart today, but we're going to do it in a volcano or in a Jamboard format because we love doing our group Jamboards. So first of all, I'm going to pull up the text so that we can introduce the next part of the text. There it is. This is the next page in our reading book, and it talks about a story that we're going to read next called The Hill of Fire. And here it is. This is the introduction. I'll turn it right side up to The Hill of Fire that we're going to read. Okay? But this part, we talked about text features and things in a book that help us get interested, help us remember what we've read, and just set us up for the reading. And this is one of those things. It's a little bit of a fact sheet. It's got some pictures, and it's got some labels and some facts. So the parts of this page look like this. And let me read. You don't need to write anything down yet. We're just doing a group jam today. So I just want you to watch this. Okay? So this top up here is going to be what our title is. Okay? These are called titles. It's a title. And it's the volcano in Paracutin. I looked that up so I know how to pronounce it. The volcano in Paracutin. Okay? See this funny little mark right here. In some languages, particularly Spanish, that is an accent mark. It tells you how to say that word. Okay? And then the next thing that we have here, we have a couple of pictures. So we can put pictures right here. And these are my labels for my pictures. These tell us what the picture is called. And then we have some facts up here. These are facts about Paracutin, and they've written them. These are called bullets. Yeah, I know, right? Bullets. Hunter and Austin, I saw your little ears perk up there. Those are called bullets. Those are marks that you make in your text to show your reader that you've got just some important pieces of information. Usually they're short. They're not a whole story. They're short pieces of information. Okay? If I were going to do bullets about a friend, I would say my friend's name, and then I would say, first thing, he's kind. Second thing I might say, he's a boy or a girl. The third thing I might say is he lives in France, or these are just bullets, just short little pieces of information about whatever you're writing them about. Okay. Okay. All right, so we've got this Paracutin in the country of Mexico. We've got our facts right here. Let's start by, I know our eye is going to go directly to the pictures, so let's look at the pictures and talk about them. You see a picture of back then, and look at what's happening here. We've got a volcano with all of the smoke billowing out. the smoke coming out of the volcano in the village right here. And this label says then. This must have been when it happened. And then right here, this label says now. This is what it looks like today. The village looks a little bit different too, doesn't it? The ground looks different, and the volcano looks a little bit different. Looks like there's some more hills over on the side of it here. All right, so let's read our facts. The volcano in Paricutin. Paricutin is in the country of Mexico. The Paricutin volcano erupted on February 20th, 1943. We're going to do something with that here in just a minute. The volcano formed in the cornfield of a farmer. Whoa, can you imagine having a field of corn and all of a sudden you see a volcano? Today, visitors can go to Paricutin and see the volcano. Let's do one thing. We're going to tie in. We're going to tie in some math. If today is 2021 and the volcano erupted in 1943, how many years ago was that? Can we start at 2021 and count backwards to 1943? We could. That would be a lot of work. There is an easier way. We're going to do a subtraction problem. Okay. So we've got the big number up here, 1943, and Jamia will tell us that it is important to put in my grids, because if you don't, you'll get lost on your numbers. Okay? So now we're going to subtract. We can kind of go through this quickly, but I did want to do it. Hey, if I have 1 and I try to take 3 away from it, can I do it, Hunter? Hunter says no. So what do? Come over. Hunter, you're very good at this, by the way. And we borrow from the 2. We change Mr. 2. We say, can we borrow 1? He says, sure. That makes him a Mr. 1. And the 1 he gives me, I put right over here to make this an 11. 11 minus 3? Yes, I can do that. So I start in my head, 11 in my head, 3 in my fingers. I go 11, 10, 9, 8. And I come up to my next part. If I have 1, can I take 4 away? Nope. Hunter says, no way. So now I have to go to the 0. Uh-oh, what do? There's not anybody here for me to borrow from, right? So then I go next door again. So I go all the way over to Mr. 2's house. He says, sure. We change Mr. 2 to a Mr. 1. And that puts a 1 over here. He moves next door. But we're not done because we're trying to get from him. We're trying to get another 1 up here. So now we borrow from Mr. 10. Makes Mr. 10 a Mr. 9. And put the 1 right here. Okay. We'll do some of that more. We've got a lot of that to do, but I just wanted to see that a little, you to see that. Now we've got 11 minus 4. 11 in our head, 4 on our fingers. Kylie, can you help me count this out? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. Now, 9 minus 9 is what? 0. And 1 minus 1 is what? 0. Easy peasy. How many years ago did this happen? There's our answer. 78. Okay? You don't need to write any of that down. It's just I want you to know that everything ties into everything. And when you can tie in subjects, you get a better understanding of what we're talking about. Okay? You already know a little bit more about the volcano. So let's go to a new share, and we'll do a Jamboard on it. Okay, so let's bring it up. And let's see, we're going to do a Jamboard called Currituck volcano. And I need to see if I can get some spelling here on it. On the page that has it on it. It's not going to give it. Okay. Look. P-A-R-I-C-U-T-I-N is, I think, how it was spelled. Oh, so we're going to get that down, and we're going to check it. We're going to check our facts. It's always good to check our facts. Okay, so we're going to hold that there. We'll come back up here, come back to the text, and we'll check it. P-A-R-I-C-U-T-I-N. Let's check. See if we got it. P-A-R-I-C-U-T-I-N. Yay, we did it. And nice and big. Should we start with a picture? Absolutely. That'll be fun. Let's start with a picture. What does a volcano look like? I'm going to pause my screen because I learned how to do this, and then I'm going to look on the internet to see if I can get a picture up. And I always want to do a safe internet search. That's why I paused it. Right, I think I found one. See if you can see it. There it is. Pretty good picture, huh? I like it. I like it. Let's see. When did the volcano erupt? Let's look back on our text. No way. Yeah, that's right. Right here. February 20th, 1943. Okay, let's go back and put that in. February 20th, 1943. Get a big. I don't know if we can put some text in there. We'll see if we can. I can. February 20. And remember, here's another tie-in. When we have a date, we put the comma after the date. And we don't spell our word February wrong like I did. 20, comma, that. $1943. Oh, goodness sakes. February 20, comma, 19. All right, that's when it erupted, right? Very good. Where did it erupt? What country is this in? Do you remember? Mexico. Let's look at Mexico. Let's see what we can. Let's double check our facts. We can come back here. And we look at our facts again. This is how you would do a research project. Mexico. Mexico. Let's see if we can get the Mexico flag. Board back. Now I'm going to pause so I can do a safe internet search. Back here. Do all right, got the flag of Mexico. And let's see, what else could we put on here? We could put, let's look at our facts again, see what else we can put on our Jamboard. Fact page. Nope, missed it. Volcano erupted. It's in the country of Mexico. We got that. It erupted on February 20th, 1943. We got that. Volcano formed in the cornfield of a farmer. Let's do something with that. Let's get a picture of a cornfield. There's lots of good ones in here. I think I like this one. There we go. In the cornfield of a farmer. Let's make it a little smaller. Cornfield of a farmer. Do a picture of a farmer. Well, let's go back and look at our facts. Let's see what we want. See if we've missed anything. Oh, today visitors can go and see it. Let's do a picture of what it looks like today. see what we can pull up. A picture of it today, what it looks like today. Here's a pretty good one. There we go. That one pulled up fast. My internet must be back again. Yay! Okay, so let's make it a little smaller. You see how it looks today. Okay? All right, that was fun. Nice job today. Good share. Good share, okay? Looks like we've got a picture of what it looked like when it erupted. We've got a picture of it today. We happened in Mexico. That's what it's called. That's when it happened. And it was in the cornfield of a farmer. Nice job on your share today. That was fun. I love doing these. All right, this is just a study. You don't have to write anything down for that. It was just fun. Raise your hand if you watched the video. Very good. Love it, love it. I will see you next for spelling.